Commander.
We're back once again, ladies and gentlemen. So, get this show on the road. Top left corner, spawning as the lame name of WJDWL. WJDWL. I don't know, people make these names. I don't get it. They're dumb. And on the top right, as the purple Terran, it is Dark Sun. Alright. Good luck, have fun. I win the game already. I should get like an instant win from no one saying good luck, have fun back to me. Moral victories. Oh, and he says good luck. Damn. It's rare to see those things, though. I guess we're going to go in for the long haul. No easy victories. Ever. Anyways, I think I figured out a wall here, perhaps. I'm not 100% sure on that. Like I said, I don't think I have a replay of myself yet on the proper walling just yet. Anyways, once again, learning Brood War, watching that ASL, you know, watching Day 9 video tutorials. I recommend those if you're ever new to Starcraft. And there's some other people who are doing some tutorials which are pretty nice too. I can't think of anyone in particular though. And streaming wise, there's not, as far as I know, I have not really seen a player who is like educational. Maybe like me, I'm the closest one, I think, because I'm new to the game and trying to teach much as I can, even though I don't know much what's going on. He puts a pylon block, I guess, just to be cheeky with my SCV from getting out, apparently. Dirty. If anyone knows the proper response to this, let me know, because I'm actually kind of curious, like, what am I supposed to do against that? I really don't know. Like, was I supposed to attack it? Because I feel like if I attack the pylon, I'm not going to with my workers, I don't think I'm going to benefit off of that, so. I do get a wall going, I believe. I think that is actually a wall, except for this low opening, but I abandoned the wall. Because I scout that he is going for the dragoons. I think I could have just left the barracks there, to be honest. I think I just got like tilted off of this pylon, to be honest. Over here, it's gonna be a 2-gate build opener from the Protoss. Seems to be more aggressive style. It's kind of interesting. 2-gate. That's like the that's like in Starcraft 2. That how old builds from Starcraft 1 transition into Starcraft 2. Okay. Double of factory from me. And here I'm okay. So I'm trying to do a different build. So I'm trying to do a double factory aggression, and I forgot to put guys back on gas because I'm an idiot. So I don't think I'm supposed to pull any guys off gas. I think what happened was that I was trying to think I was mining too much gas, and then I was trying to balance it by taking some guys off gas and then put them back on, but I forgot the part of putting them back on like I just did, so. Yeah. I'm getting a Vulture, Siege Tank, and Widow Mine. So this is the, I believe this is called the FD push. So basically what the FD means fake double. So I guess the meaning of it is I'm a fake expanding, going for double factory, or I'm faking the push, because like, so this push is like really supposed to be strong. Like I could probably win the game by doing this push if the guy is playing greedy, which he's not. He's going 2-gate. So he's proxying, he's hiding his base. But so this push shouldn't do anything, but it's also to contain the player too with the Widow Mines. Spider Mines! I keep saying Widow Mines. Spider Mines. Like almost the exact same fucking thing, but they actually do different things. But yeah, Tech Lab back onto that factory, so I'm gonna go into Mech. Pull out one worker for this. Placing out the mines. Doing some damage. He's got them in the whole command. Makes sense. Going for a robotics bay. Game seems oddly loud in comparison from what I remembered. Okay, so 2 factory, command center, exponential 1. So he's getting his before mine. I'm trying to put some pressure on him. I didn't know that he does not have the second base. And I didn't even know it was hidden to begin with, so kind of tricked me on that. Going for observatory. 2 more gates are going down. While I am going for more barracks. Okay, so I was like indecisive of what I want to do. I decided to do the FD push, but I wanted to go try to do the Marine tank follow-up behind it. So just experimenting. You know, like I said, you know, I'm in the lowest rank bracket. I'm just gonna try to have fun while I can before, like, you know, playing the most standard way of playing, if that makes any sense. But who knows, mate? I want to play more unorthodox in the future too, though, as well. I just want to make sense out of it, if that makes sense. So I got him contained with the mines pretty well, it seems. He can't really move out until the observer pops out, which it is. I wonder if I could have just made turrets and stuff and block them, because the only thing, there's no such thing as a warp prism, so it's not like you can warp in units. So the closest thing he could do is a shuttle. They'll drop and make gateways down here and push me from up here. So what I could have done is put mines and put turrets and some siege shanks back here. Some vultures in the front, perhaps. And that would have been a good contain right here while I could get an easy 3rd base, perhaps. I could have got like 3 bases very quickly by doing that, something like that. And after doing the contain, I could probably had, since I have Marines, you know, I could have just rushed down here and kill all this right here. You know, maybe, you know, use my Marines as scouts or my vultures to scout around the map. Probably primarily vultures because they're faster. Probably would have been better. So, little ideas for myself that I'm trying to remember. So I got an interesting vulture marine tank composition going on here. Protoss is now getting his 3rd base. He's doing a worker transfer to his ninja base of standardness. But he's going for a quick double Stargate. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gain the +1 air upgrades. Fleet beacon, that sounds like carriers, and I do not scout this whatsoever. Okay, here I go. My 10-minute push coming out. I don't know if that's normal or whatever, but it is what it is. I'm just going because of the stim is done, the range upgrade is done, so +1's almost done, so I figured I can just do a push out. Okay, so this is where I'm actually starting to control my army better. This is where I'm trying to, you know, do the boxing and moving it back a bit. But my hotkeys are a little bit messed up still. I do recall myself messing up on my hotkeys during this, and I'm like, damn it, I keep messing up on those hotkeys. But my movements are more clean in this. Not the best of trades, for sure. I'm missing my Marines, that's why. A high DPS just kind of like wasn't there with me. So I'm on 2 barracks, 3 barracks, 2 factories. He's pumping out the carriers now, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the forged wall-off block right here. Stationary. My minerals are up too high. I give up on the whole bio thing. I'm like, fuck this. I'll go mech, I guess. Probably was a bad thing, actually. I probably could have just won if I just stayed on this, because he didn't go for the Reaver tech. He didn't go for the Tempest. So actually, if I stick to this and pushed, I probably would have won, actually. Yeah. I didn't thought of that until now. So, interesting. How some... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. A little too quick there. Sorry, guys. There's a times 16. I don't have that in Starcraft 2. There is no times 16 on Starcraft 2. As far as I know. I think there's only times 8. That kind of like surprised me. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, see, my army's pretty scary. Like, even when the scenes are unsieged, I should do some good damage. I mean, he only has +1 attack. I got +1 attack. Moving in. It's trying to slow me down, which is normal. It's typical. Now, here's the part I keep forgetting. I could have gone up this way. Would have been easier. But I noticed that he didn't have many units, so I'm like, oh, I can actually move up, actually. Got 2 carriers out, and I only got like 3 Marines left. So this is where I kind of got surprised. Where I should have Goliaths going right now. I don't think I scanned this either. I think I was looking for a base and I found it right here. Trying to hide the carriers as long as he can. He's gained the Templar's Archive, probably for Archons. I take out the natural. You know, it's kind of upsetting when you see me on a lot of these games. I'm like winning, and then I start losing them. So I'll have a good start on some of them. I'm making turrets. Making more pylons because he's supply blocked. He doesn't want to reveal the carriers because I got a pure tank army right now. I don't have this base fully saturated. This one's pretty saturated. This one's pretty saturated. Oh, the carriers are revealed. And this is where I go in panic mode, and I was swearing a lot, and was like, I need Goliaths, because I was like, man, I'm winning, you know? And I'm like so concerned because I'm like, I never really fight carriers too much. I haven't. This is the part that made me nuts because I'm trying to cancel all the units and stuff, and I accidentally lit the building for some odd reason. And the vultures were getting stuck on this ramp right here that was trying to rally. And now I'm trying to scramble for Goliaths now, see? Now I'm trying to buy time with the vultures, so I'm trying to like smother him with the vultures now. But I'm trying to find like the other bases and stuff. I can't find like where's the other bases? I should have just sent the vultures right into his main. I could have called all these probes right here. I'm trying to find the base, obviously, so. But I'm actually a little too late. Vultures come up. Bunch of zealots waiting for it. Ugh. Friendly fire. And the probes got across safely, unfortunately for me. Lucky in some ways, I would say. Lucky in some ways. Like, this is totally a winnable game for me, and I lost. Because I wasn't expecting carriers. I don't know the timing of, like, carriers that could pop out and stuff. Or even the risky ones and stuff like that. So... Now, I remember when I was playing this, you know, someone was, like, saying, like, focus on the carrier, focus on the carrier. Well, I would. Naturally, instinctively, I probably would. But I'm, like, I was worried that, that the AI will derp on me from their distance, and I thought the gliders would be like and get jammed up and stuff. So I didn't trust the range of the carriers or the range of the gliders to the carriers. So I never target fired. Maybe I should have, but you know, like I said, I'm not really familiar with this game. I know he was gonna abuse this ledge right here, and I was like panicking because of that reason. Because if he goes right here, then I don't have all my Goliaths to defend that. And I don't know the damage rates, too. Like, how many Goliaths can take on this many carriers. Maybe you guys can tell me, like, did I have the right amount of Goliaths to just walk in and snipe the carriers? Let me know. I mean, I think I did after looking at this now. But at the time, I just wasn't thinking of it. I have +1/+1. He's got 0/0. So I do have the better upgrades. Now this is the other part, like I want to go through here, and I keep making this mistake. I don't want to go through here. I should have gone up here. I would have got the carriers, and I would have got this fourth base right here. Then you have charge lots. To the top right, trying to do a back attack. And of course my mines were not in the best optimal position. He's only got 4 carriers, and I should have the Goliath count. He's making 4 more. Did I give up too soon? Did I get flustered too hard? Did the Dark Sun get too flustered? I don't know. I feel like, yeah, like right here, I think. Regardless of me trying to, yeah, see, I try to, like, go for the focus fire, and look, see, this is why I didn't want to do it, because, they were gonna derp. Yeah, GG. Let's look around. You know, maybe, okay, I mined out the main. Okay, so that's why I needed a base. Continue. At least 2 more bases, I would say. And I just ran out of Goliath production, I would say. So, another close game, made too many mistakes where I was in a winning position. So I think I was in a winning position, and I threw too much. But, hey, you learn from your mistakes, you know? And, yeah, it was a good game, even though I was, like, flustered of the Goliaths and stuff. It was the rally. It was the rally thing again. Like I said, if you guys can point out a simple way of me rallying these factories, because like what I've been doing is I'm clicking on the factory, and I'm right-clicking on the mini-map, and I just don't think this is like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I had to hotkey them and go like that. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe I gotta hotkey them, but you know, there's always too many factories to do so. Anyways, maybe that is the best route, but anyways, that's all I can think of right now, and I hope you enjoy the replay. Yeah, I know it sucks I lost, but you know, I figure I try to cast games that I like that are good, and even if they're losses. And yeah, hit those comments, hit that follow button on Twitch for on my Twitch account. You know, follow my Twitter. You know, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and see you on the next video.